why the last 5 years sleeping outdoors have been the most challenging years of my life and also the most rewarding. What's up, y'all? If this is your first time coming to my channel, thank you so much. You're in for a real treat. My name is Liberty, V Justice, and there's no period in my V because my victories never end, and yours don't have to either, my friends. Yes, that is my real name. I changed my name, and I have an episode about my name change that you should go back and watch, and I'm going to put that in the comments below. I'm going to put that in the description box. And also, it'll probably be in a little somewhere up here. There'll be a little box that you can click on after this. Okay, and thank you so much. Make sure you comment because that is how I know that you are watching and that is how I receive love. So thank you so much. And thank you so much to all the people who have been here with me these past 5 years, or you came in somewhere in the middle, whatever. Thank you so much. I am so grateful for you. I love you guys so much. Thank you. So I could sum it up for you very quickly why these last 5 years sleeping outdoors have been the most challenging, but also the most rewarding. One, I love other people without expectations. I've gotten to the point where it's like, I don't even care. Like, I just want to love because it feels good to love. I love people so much that even when they don't comment on my YouTube channel, even on the thing that's most important to me, they don't care about it, I still love them. It hurts my feelings sometimes and it makes me sick to my stomach thinking, why is this person so selfish? So I love without expectations. I just don't care. There's thousands and thousands of people that I know in LA. Well, I should say hundreds, maybe dozens and dozens, maybe, that I really, really know, and I know they're not watching. And if they're watching, they're not commenting. And I ask them, why don't they comment? They're terrified. I get it, being scared of everything. I was there 5 years ago. So, anyway, the point is that I love them anyway. And I still think about them every day and I pray for them. I don't know, nothing's wrong with me. That's perfect, everything's right, you know? So now knowing that everything's right with that and knowing that, and if you think my eyes are red, I haven't been crying, I have slept a lot because I've been at the winter shelter, but I was in the pool. So I go to swim every day now at Move Fitness, so I love it here. But anyway, so that's one thing, is I love other people without expectations. I do get resentful sometimes, but I still love them. I love people without expectations. That's number one. The most important thing that I've gotten out of all this is that's what you need to do. Because, you know, the way let me go into a little bit. The reason why is because I know people need it, but most importantly, just because it feels good. And another thing is I look at it like, hey, there's a reason why people are in the way they were, in the positions they're in, and not getting paid the amount that they should get paid. Because one, they're worthy of it. They don't believe it, number two, which is where I was. And number three, and probably most importantly, they don't deserve to have any more money than what they have because they're not working the way they should. You know, I always say go the extra mile because, and that includes me not working as the way I should either because I was talking to them when I should not ignore them. I could say hi and just walk away, you know, but I felt obligated to people. So that was the most challenging part, is loving people, but in a time efficient manner. You know, I'm getting better, you know, but I look at it that, hey, always go the extra mile because there's no traffic, you know? So love people. I don't need to stand there and talk to people all day at their job where they're getting paid and I'm losing money or in creativity and energy, no. But love people and care for other people when there's nothing in it for you, you know? Because in a lot of things, is my thought was this too, is I didn't want to talk to anybody in the beginning because, not anybody, but I didn't want to go talking to all these people because I kind of lost some of my self-worth thinking that, oh no, people ended relationships. It had nothing to do with my homelessness. I had a lot of people I thought were friends or cared about me. They loved Jesus because they feel obligated or fearful or because they want to look good in other people's eyes. And I know, I understand that. But it was very hurtful anyway to lose people. It was very hurtful when you think somebody cares about you and they don't care about you and they have all these ulterior motives and just basically to make themselves look good, and it hurts nevertheless, you know. And you still love them, or at least you want to, but not in deed, not in speech, talking to them, but in your thoughts and in your heart, you still care for them, you know. So that's been the most challenging thing, you know. And the time management has been very hard, not having a vehicle. I'm not complaining, I'm bragging if anything, you know, but the communication skills probably has been the most challenging of all, because that's the only reason that I started YouTube. Is it was kind of a fluke, like an accident. it was God blessing me because I wanted to learn how to speak like Darren Hardy and Gary Vaynerchuk and Brendan Burchard and Tony Robbins. These are all the people that are my heroes. These are the people that literally saved my life. Dale Carnegie, Brian Tracy, Jim Rohn, Earl Nightingale, and, of course, Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich, all of these wonderful people and Marie Forleo, I love her, Vanessa Van Edwards, I can go on forever, Sean Cannell, Benji Travis, I mean, I could just go on and on and on forever about this. Ty Lopez, I need to stop, but Mel Robbins, okay, I'm gonna stop, but the point is that I had to learn communication skills in order to serve you. And so that's been the most challenging, yet the most rewarding thing, is because I've become such a better communicator. I think I just hit a high point somehow, Okay, but then, I want to get rid of this, guys. I don't even care, I'm not gonna screw it. Okay, but then, I'm gonna roll. Another thing is I think probably the biggest thing is the mental thing, is thinking that, people, I should say, I always think people are giving me dirty looks, or they're you know what I mean? They're always trying, I always think people are, I feel insecure sometimes. Now I'm not like I used to, I just don't pay attention. Snoop Dogg says, don't kill him with kindness, kill him with blindness. Act like you don't see a mother. But it's true. You don't need to look at other people, because you need to look straight ahead at what you're doing. And I still am training myself, but I'm working so hard and I'm getting so much better at that. But the most challenging things was in here, and here in my mental, and just knowing that I could do anything. So whenever, becoming a better communicator, whenever I do something that I previously thought was impossible, that's when I come alive. I'm like, I got this, I can do it, I'm doing it. And I'm like, come on, do it. And I'm pushing myself. I'm like, you got this, Justice, just do it. I'm like, I have to run to catch a bus or whatever it is, and I have to do this. When I have to talk to somebody, that's the hardest thing. I have to talk to somebody and express myself in a way that doesn't presuppose myself as a victim, but also in a way that doesn't make them into the bad guy or the victim, or someone that has to feel I never want people to feel obligated or guilty towards me for sympathy or anything like that. I don't want people to do things because they think that they should, or because they feel sorry for me, or because I kind of imposed on them, or threatened them in some way or something. No, I want people to do things the way that I do things, which is out of love. Just because you want to, because I don't want to even say love, but do something just because you want to do it. So that has been so hard, but I'm just so thankful, and I think that's one more point I want to make is gratefulness, being grateful. The reason why these 5 years have been the most challenging is because I became Liberty 5 years ago. Well, it'll be 5 years in March that I changed my name to Liberty v. Justice. And I said I'm going to be free financially, and I'm always talking about, I'm worth it, I can do anything I want to. Well, I say, you're worth it, you can do anything you want to do. And I always say, I'm a trillionaire, I'll make this money, honey, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to show you that you're worth it. But knowing that I'm worth it, and reminding myself of that, and constantly talking to myself and telling, and not looking for outside validation or acceptance, and then also kind of, when I, that security guard, when he saw my Instagram, that security guard told me, you can't dance in here. It's I'm happy now, all of a sudden, now people are trying to stop me. People are trying to hinder me. I'm like, what? I need to look that up. Does anybody know, is there a law against dancing? Please let me know. I'm not allowed to dance at the bus station. Take it outside. Now I'm happy, and I'm enjoying my life because I had cancer 6 years ago. It's just one reason. Drugs and alcohol, I'm clean and sober. I was raped, but I'm over that. I forgave my dad. I forgave my mom. Now that I've done all these things, and I'm happy and I love myself, other people are trying to hinder me, and sometimes, in the beginning, it got to me and made me not love myself. I felt kind of worthless, It's been the most challenging thing. But then, like I said, being grateful, it's been hard, when you feel like, oh my gosh, I don't have enough money, I have $5, and today's the 14th of the month, or the 15th, or the 16th, and I don't have enough money to eat for the rest of the month. What am I going to do? And then and then, not feeling ungrateful towards other people that have jobs, have money. Some of them even work at grocery stores, and you don't want to feel angry when somebody says to you, I can't help you. Now it's a stranger, okay, but when it's somebody that you really care about and that you have a friendship with, or like, I'll give an example. I had a friend, I was talking to this guy, and we were talking about going into business together, and I thought we were good friends. He told me he loved Jesus, but then when my wallet got stolen and I had no money, and he works at Whole Foods and he has money coming in and he lives with his parents and he doesn't have a car. So I know that he could, I didn't ask him for money, but he could have helped me if he wanted to, but instead he just completely ignored me. And he said he was gonna call me, but he didn't. And then also, like I said, since he works at Whole Foods, he could easily get some food, but he chose not to do that. So that is not love, and I thank God for that. I am grateful for that, because, like I said, when you go through your most challenging times, then you will see who really cares for you. Even when I got my master's degree, that was a challenge, but I got it and I did it. And even when you're celebrating or you're having challenges, you'll see who cares about you. When I celebrated my master's degree, I had a cake, but I only ate a couple slices because it was just me celebrating with myself. Nobody cared. So it's been the hardest thing. It's been the most challenging thing to love others and not try to worry about getting love from them, not expecting things from them, and at the same time knowing I'm human and asking for help and feeling grateful. I feel grateful for everybody who is commenting on my YouTube channel, because to me that is love. I feel grateful for everybody who has ever been there for me in any way, and I feel grateful for all the people who have been mean to me, really mean to me, not like the security guard telling me I can't dance, but the people who have been really mean, put me down, call me a homeless whore. I haven't had sex in 10 years, so how can I be a whore? I don't know what your definition of a whore is, but I'm not. Judging me when I'm dancing, men thinking that I'm an easy win. I'm thankful for all of you, because I know that I'm worth it, and I know that I can do anything I want to do. And now I've changed, and I realize that, hey, I don't care what people think. I know who I am, and I know that I'm worth it. And conquering all these challenges has shown me two things. I'm worth it. I can do anything I want to do. I don't care what other people think. It's free, I guess. And I'm going to make things happen no matter what, because the more things that I do that I previously thought were impossible, the stronger, more powerful I feel, and the more closer I get to my goals. God, grant me the serenity to accept the people I cannot change, the courage to change the person I can, and the wisdom to know it's me. I am worth it, and I am the excuse eliminator. I can do anything I want to do. You can do it too, but I'm not going to try to tell you that you're worth it anymore. I'm not going to come to your job and give you a pound and say, hey, I'm so proud of you, you can do it. No. I don't need to do it. Leaders just lead, and the people that want to be like that leader are going to follow that leader, and it's just automatic. So thank you guys for following me. Thank you for commenting on my YouTube channel. Thank you for all the love you've shown. I love you. You're worth it. You are infinite in value. Tienes infinito en valor.
Leap, and the net will appear. Speak, I overcame my fear. Leap, and the net will appear. Speak, I overcame my fear.